Welcome back, everybody, to another Minecraft stream. Last episode, we tried to find a um ancient city, and I don't know why I'm talking like a robot. Anyways, welcome back though, everyone, for real. So last episode, we tried to find an ancient city after doing a little bit of framework for the Industrial Avenue districts. I don't know why it's asking me this. It should already have me logged in. Whoa, 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 hey. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off everything really quick, because I don't know why it's asking me to log in again. I should already be logged in. I think we're good now, though. I think so. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, here's the thing, though. I don't know. It's like, I'm. Wait. Am I not plugged in? What the heck? Okay, well, I am, but... Oh, shit, what did I just load into? No, it's just really quiet. Oh, my microphone is plugged in. Okay. I did try to look for an ancient city for a long time last episode. I've explored many cave systems, but I never found one. It was quite annoying. What world am I in right now? Is that the right one? Oh. Get that one out of you. Anyways. But yeah, I think what I might do is if it gets super desperate, like if I am just searching forever, actually, can villagers, can cartographers give you an ancient explorer map? I think they can, right? I think I think they can. So I think, you know what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna look this up. I'm pretty sure they can. You know, hold on. Google Chrome. There shouldn't be anything to attack me. Can cartographers... Oh. Can cartographers find ancient cities? It's a really good question. Cannot currently sell maps to ancient cities. What? Really? I swear. Oh, okay. I could have sworn. Wait, how did I find... I found an ancient city in Solo Survival Season 1. How the hell did I find that thing? Did I just go caving and I just accidentally found it? That must have been what happened. Because, I don't know. Anyways. But we looked for so long. We're not actually that far from my base right now, currently. It's just, in this particular point, I've been searching for, like, so long. I'm just kind of tired of it. I'm going to stop at my house and I'm going to deposit some of the loot I've gathered. Mainly just diamonds. I found so many diamonds by accident just because I've been searching through these caves to look for an ancient city. You know, I was talking up how easy it was to find an ancient city last time and how I've found them by accident so many times, but now we're still looking for one in the next episode. I think at a certain point I just kind of got tired of looking, so I just wanted to give up. And that's not to say that I'm not going to get tired of looking again this episode. But what I'm going to do is there's one more kind of general area I want to look in, and if I can't find one there, I'm just going to use Chunk Base and find one. Because that's how I was a few times. Like, I used it for the Willow Mansion, not to find it, but to make sure that I actually was going the right way, because I'd be going like 10,000 blocks that direction, and I wanted to make sure that I was going the right way. And it turns out I was, which is good. But in this case, I have just been searching for an ancient city for so long that I just want to just get it over with. Like, the next time I want to raid an ancient city, assuming I need to do it again, I want to find it legitimately. But in this specific case, if I don't find it soon, I'm just going to use Chunk Base. That's kind of like my philosophy with it, is that I feel like if you use it all the time to find anything, like a village or whatever, that's cheating. But if you use it every once in a while, if you've been searching for something for like hours and you still can't find it, then I think that's acceptable to a degree. It kind of depends on what it is. Like, the Ancient City, all I want is a Silence Armor Trim, and so the only thing I'm really going to be getting out of it is maybe a few God Apples that I won't use for a long time. And like maybe some Diamond Leggings that could be good. But generally speaking, I'm not going to get anything too crazy out of the Ancient City that I already haven't got. Because... Sand? I've already looted an Ancient City before. This will just be like review for me. I'm just doing it again so I can get a Silence Armor Trim. Howdy, Casey. Also, because the Silence Armor Trim is like the rarest one in the game, so if I find it now, then I'll be able to like, I'll have a collection, you know. Eventually I want to get all the armor trims. There's some structures I still haven't really explored in this world at all. I was about to say Shipwreck, but that is one I actually have been to, so that'd be a lie. But I've just been, yeah, I don't know. I don't like using chunk base because I feel like it is cheating a lot of the time, but if I've been searching like multiple different cave systems for hours trying to find an ancient city again, then I don't think it'd hurt to do it once. I'm looking for an ancient city right now. I just left a cave system I looked in last episode, and now I'm just trying to find my way back to my horse. I think this is the right way. I know this world pretty good so far, so I believe Stone's Landing is just over here, and it appears that I am right, because I think I see the opening. Yep, there's the beach. Yeah, I've already raided an ancient city before, but I want to get the silence trim, so I'm trying to find another one. I got pretty lucky in my last world. I was able to find it the first try, and then on another world it took me 6 tries to get it. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe this will turn into some crazy saga that's going to take me forever to do. Or I'll get it this time, and that'll be the end of it. Either way, we've already been searching for quite a long time. My door's closed. So, I would hope that this time I can find it. At least, like, the trim. I don't think I've ever had to search this long for an ancient city. One time I found, like, 2 next to each other. It was crazy. What up, Lila? Cherry Hill, Snowy Bams. Yeah, usually mountainous areas are, like, where you want to go. That's where I found mine. And that's what I did in the past to search for them. Yeah, that's where they generally spawn at, is high elevation areas. Because I think if they just spawned anywhere, then if you were to go from like Y60 to -50, it would not be as steep of a drop as like going from like 100 to like -50. That's probably why there's one underneath Dweller's Peak. It's because it's so high. But right now there's one area I need to search, that I want to search in before I use chunk base to find an ancient city. And that's assuming I can't find an ancient city. And I'll only do this once. The next time, if I need to raid another ancient city after this, and I had to use chunk base to get to it, then I will try to find one legitimately next time. Because by then I'll probably have the motivation to do that. Yeah, I've been building like a lot in these past few episodes, so I figured that instead of finishing this, I would rather just go do like a little, or at least try to find an ancient city and raid it, but I haven't got so lucky yet, unfortunately. Why is that open? Oh, whoops. Forgot I have way too much cobblestone. Whoopsies. Nah. I haven't killed the warden, but I have just gone there for the loot. That's like the main idea, I think. Do I have buckets in these? I do. So I can just toss in the bucket And all the diamonds. He'll sort it out eventually. Because he's the goat. My copper golems. I don't have golden apples in there. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna eat this one because I'm too lazy to go put it back. I'll put the name text back in here too. And that's for the bones. Put them back in here. Yeah, I wish that at the very least wardens dropped like their head or something as like a trophy item. So that way like there's no practical reason to kill it, but at the very least you have like proof you did kill the warden. I think that would be cool. Also, it's been night for a long time, hasn't it? It feels like it. I was wondering where my bed was. They dropped like a Skulk Catalyst, I think, but and I guess that could technically be counted as a warden head, but generally it's like that really makes it. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is also is no matter what Mojang does, there's always gonna be a way to cheese it. Like initially looking at the warden, you think, oh, you might. There's no way you can cheese it. There's no way you can kill him that easily. But there's plenty of ways. All you have to do is build up like 20 blocks, and then he can't hit you even with his beam attack. And that being said, he's worthless. Then you can just shoot him, and he dies. And yeah, he has a lot of health and does a lot of damage, but if you can just get out of his range, it's not a threat at all. Where did you come from? He didn't spawn in here, he probably just followed me through. If I had to guess. But, there's one... Yeah, the catalyst is like... I mean, the Skulk Catalyst isn't, like, useful. I guess it's not terrible. You could probably make an XP farm with that in some way. Although, it's just not worth it. There's just so many better ways to do it, even if it was possible. Yeah, dude, there's someone out there, like, I think his name is Shulkercraft. He made a farm for the warden. Like, you're literally able to farm him. That's crazy. That's how you can cheese him, man. There's a machine that keeps spawning the warden, and it will kill him for you. I don't know why you would need a warden farm, maybe for Skulk Catalyst, but you can do it. It's really funny, though. But, I mean, in most scenarios, I would say that if you can't build up, and you can... Even if you can't build up, you can just run away. I mean, the warden will take, like, probably 30 seconds to know you're there once he spawns in. Plus the additional time to actually spawn in as well. And you get, like, 3 chances, even on hard mode, before he actually spawns. So it's just such an easy fight to avoid. Yeah. I mean, that's what I do mainly. It's like, that's the main point of the game. Is if you don't build in Minecraft, like, if you're just playing it for, like, the combat and the RPG elements, then you're just gonna lose interest in, like, a day. Well, maybe not a day, maybe like a week. That's why people have, like, the 2-week Minecraft phase, is because they just don't care enough to play the game. They just wanna... They don't care enough to play the game in the way that would give you the most fun. I mean, obviously, things like raiding ancient cities or trial chambers especially are really fun, don't get me wrong. But I have way more fun building stuff and getting the gratitude of being able to finish it. Like my storage building that we were just in a little bit ago, that took me like a few episodes to build in multiple hours. Just getting all the materials and setting up the copper golem sorting system in the bottom. And so when I was actually done with it, like 2 episodes ago, it felt so rewarding. Yeah, my friends, excluding like one of them, also don't really build much. I wouldn't say they're bad at building, but they don't like play the game to build. And so they don't really have a lot of fun in that regard. But I do. I can play World for a long time. The longest World I've played was probably like over a year. And that's because my friends played on it with me, but at a certain point they stopped playing, and so I just kind of started playing by myself. But that's why I stopped playing too, is because at a certain point I just realized that why am I building this on a world that my friends used to play on when they're never going to be on this world again to actually see what I've built. That's kind of the part of Worlds with Friends, is that unless they like play with you for as long as you want to play, then it just feels so like pointless to play the world, I guess. I don't know if I explained that very well, but like, had my friends continued to play on that world, or that world I made by myself and only had myself playing on it, like this one, then maybe I would have actually continued to play it even after that year had passed. But we'll never know, because it never happened. I still love playing with my friends, though. They're still great people. I just wish that they played Minecraft like I did. This looked very promising, but this cave does not go anywhere. That really sucks. Is there another cave around here I can check? There's kind of one in there. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the way to play the game. People mod Minecraft typically because they don't think the game itself doesn't really have like a lot going for it. And I agree. I mean, there's some parts of the game that really aren't expanded on a lot, like farming especially. And that's something I love to do. So I kind of wish that they would release an update that would change farming a bit. Maybe add more crops or more uses to the crops that are already in the game. But we don't have that. But yeah. You had a server with your friends and then they all slowly dropped off after you started filling the world with things. Yeah, man, that sucks. I feel like you can play Minecraft for the PvP, but like, there's so many other games that just have better player versus player systems, I think. Or I would imagine there would be. So I don't really know why you would play exclusively for PvP. I mean, with the sandbox elements of the game, you can make like some fun game modes, sure. But a lot of the time, it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's worth playing Minecraft for that reason. I don't know. Some people can do it, I can't. Just for PvP, it's not for me. Yeah, I find that playing Minecraft as inefficiently as possible, like waiting forever to kill the Ender Dragon or fight the Wither or something, that's the way I can have the most fun. It's because I mean, obviously I'm gonna continue playing a world after I beat the Ender Dragon. It probably gets even better after that, but I mean, at a certain point, you know, it feels right to kill it, but a lot of the time, I'd rather just wait. My friends, except for Tyler, Tyler's like the only one that actually might play the game long as I do, but they usually try to like go pretty quick. In one of the worlds, they pushed me to like beat the Ender Dragon, even though I didn't want to, and it was actually pretty fun, but they lost interest pretty soon after. Everyone playing it now. I mean, I've always played Minecraft. Like when Fortnite, the only time when I stopped playing the game for a long time was when Fortnite came out back in like 2018. When I got hooked to Fortnite, that's when I stopped playing Minecraft. Because at that point, that was like Minecraft's darkest age. At that point, they didn't really update much. They needed to do big updates to bring people back, and they did eventually. But a lot of people just quit playing because Fortnite was just the new thing at the time, and it also was getting a lot of updates at the same time as well. Okay, we've actually found a cave that goes somewhere. Thankfully, I would hope. I don't mind PvP occasionally, but I'd rather play in a server that's specifically dedicated to PvP than one that's like, just mainly survival. If I'm gonna do player versus player stuff, it's gonna be on a server that's specifically dedicated to that. Not on a server like this where I just want to play survival and build stuff. Nah, that was really bad. I don't know why I did that. Found ourselves a, holy shit, this is a big ass cave. God damn. You know, I really like these new caves. I don't know why people hate the cave. Some people just hate the caves and cliffs update. I don't really understand it. Oh, there's Deep Dark down there. Y'all see that? We might be onto something here. Not on something, we might be onto something. Also, I might have found a closer area to get glow squids here. I didn't really have like that big of a cave system below my house. Like there's a decently big one with the ancient city, of course, but like that wasn't like anywhere near like as big as a lot of caves I found in these last 2 episodes are. Also, there being deep dark down there doesn't automatically guarantee that there's an ancient city. It just means that there might be one around. I see more deep dark over there. I'm trying to get lower without actually going in there because typically you want to try to stay out of the deep dark as much as you possibly can, unless you have to find something in there. That's what I've found. At Jamie? I thought Blood was Nova. I don't know who Nova is. I've been compared to like Maddox and what's his name, Sketch before. Is that an ancient city down there? Oh, I didn't see this guy here. He almost killed me. I can't really drop down there because if I do, I'm just gonna set off a shrieker and probably spawn the warden. And in this case, I can't get away, so I don't really want to do that. I'm trying to see. There might be one down there. I'd have to get down over there. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can just scoot up here really quick, and then just get across the other side, where I'll drop down. Then I could also just put water. I think I'll put water down here for now. Light up this top area a little bit so no mobs just rush me as soon as I get up. Next time I come back up. Hey, there's one! Hooray! We did it, guys. We found an ancient city, finally. After all this time, we found a second one in this world. Well, there we go. We didn't have to use chunk base. I do kind of look like Sketch, I'll say that. Someone said I sound like Sketch the other day. Now, I look like Sketch, I would say. But sound like him? I don't know. That's a stretch. Not Sketch, that's a stretch. But, you know. I'm trying to light up this area here so I don't get attacked by mobs. Man, there's a lot of mobs here. Yeah, I know. Wait, Nova. Wait, whoa. Hold on. I just thought. Is Nova that one guy that's like a Discord mod who's like also a child predator? Okay, that's actually mean. That's actually. That is messed up. That actually does kind of hurt my feelings, I won't lie. Another time I've been compared to like Jeffrey Dahmer when that Netflix TV series was popular. It was like this was back when I was in high school. Some girls like said, "Look, it's Jeffrey Dahmer," I think, or something like that. I don't know why that. I mean, that's just mean. That really hurt my feelings. I won't lie. I wouldn't say I'm a person that gets my feelings hurt very often. 'Cause sometimes I can like tell when someone's just mad or something and they don't mean it. Okay, there's nothing over here. Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, whoever said they look like Nova, I'm gonna ban you. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy to switch my other account to do that. But if someone calls me Nova Online again, I'm gonna ban them. Cause that's just like being compared to Sketch is one thing, cause Sketch is just a normal guy. He's a pretty good guy, I would say. But being compared to like Nova Online, a child predator, just based on looks, that's messed up. I don't like that. Okay, here's the thing. I can't see. Oh, hey, look at that. My water created like a little elevator down. That's nice. But yeah, we're just gonna head down there now, I think. You know, it's really funny because this took me forever to find Ancient City last episode. I didn't even find one. I find one this quick in this episode. Flash, are you licking my ankle, bud? Okay. I think if I just yeah, I mean, I'm on the internet a lot, but I wouldn't say that I'm like brain rotted by the internet. Some people are for sure, but like I know when you should just stop talking. Typically, like I'll laugh at a 6'7" joke online, but I'm not gonna like if someone's like they died at the age of 67. I'm not gonna laugh at that because it just isn't the time. Well, it depends on who it is, I guess. If it's a really bad person, then maybe I will, but... Okay. We're here. I don't think there's any... I can't see anything up here, but at the same time, I'm not taking any chances. Okay. We're just looking for the silence trim. That's the main goal. Doesn't look like there's any here. I'll take the lead though. Oh, well, I'll see you later. Thank you for checking in. I hope to see you again, maybe. If you ever decide to come back. Well, I'm going to put a piece of wool on top of this chest to signify that I have looted already. I'm also going to make like a panic room really quick. Like an area I can go to if I happen to come across a... If I happen to spawn the warden or something. I'll have an area that I can go to just get away. Okay. Now here's what I can do. Actually, I don't think it matters. I don't really think it matters. I really wish I had Swift Sneak in my armor. So it seems we have found ourselves a Shrieker. So I'm just going to block everything. Take it out. And I believe this is the only other one up here, so I'm just gonna mine this Shrieker. There's one over there, but I have my doubts that it's actually, like, gonna set the other one off. If not... Okay, I thought that was going to set him off. Or set the Shrieker off for a second there. It didn't. But I was really worried. I've been through this rodeo a few times. I ain't worried. The bats are kind of annoying. I think... Okay, here's the thing with this. I know this is going to set this off. So I'm just going to... Alright, well I believe that this should be fine. Because we've covered it up with wool on every side. Just be safe. What? Double protect this one. Yep, we're good. I don't necessarily see... Okay, I see one over there. There's two Shriekers here, but... Unless there's like one directly above it. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely engulf myself in wool. Just so I can mine this Shrieker here. Alright, and should this not work for some reason, I'm going to have my shears ready. Actually, I don't think it matters. Because we can just run away anyways. And it's not going to spawn the warden on the first time we get rid of it. Or the first time we activate a Shrieker. It's not going to spawn it instantly. It will like the third or fourth time, I believe, on normal mode, which is what I'm on. I think I can just mine this one right here. I don't... Fuck it. You know what? Let's just do it because you only have once. Okay. Okay, we cleared this area. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off this lamp and I'm gonna close my window. Because this is something I need to be very careful with. Oh, Precious, you're so cute. Oh, she's so mean though. It's a fair bit easier to see in the dark when I have... Oh, sorry, bud. It's a little easier to see in the dark when I don't have to worry about the light coming in. Okay, here's the thing with these shriekers, or these sensors over here. I'm pretty sure there's no more shriekers, but sometimes they like to hide. I don't know. Give her all a quick test. I'd rather just get rid of the sensors if I can. Okay. Favorite person streaming again. Welcome back, Amano Gamer. We finally found an ancient city. And I'm looking through it right now. I really should have got Swift Sneak. Because this is going to take forever. Okay. But in all seriousness, I think we just started working on this, so it'll take us a while, but we should be fine. I don't see any sensors over this way either. I think if we just block it on this side here, I think we could probably mine this one and be fine. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a sensor right next to this one, and there's a shrieker in there. So you know what we can do is we can just we could probably just like wait to mine that one, to be honest with you. Because if it's like the only other shrieker in the area, it's probably our best bet. Because with this one here, we can completely cover it up and be fine. Like, there's no way this will actually activate. But even if it does, we can run away. So boom. Good. And as far as I'm aware, I don't see any in the area that would activate if I broke this one. I think we're good to break these. Watch anime? I do sometimes. It depends. I recently watched the rest of My Hero Academia. God, I love that show. Such a good show. Obviously, I think some parts of it are a little questionable. They're teenagers. They're kind of being sexualized. Not kind of, they are sometimes, which is admittedly really not a good thing. But for the most part, the show's quite good. The developments of the characters, along with just like the actual fight scenes themselves and the animation, it's all great stuff. It's all fantastic stuff, even. Something I can't hate. You know, if I was still in a relationship, I would have to not say anything about that, but you are right. Mirko is so fucking hot, dude. I can't even hide it. Like, now that I'm not in a relationship anymore, I can't lie. She is fucking hot. You can clip that. I don't care. Call me a weirdo. I don't give a shit. I don't care. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. You know, I don't depending on the fictional character, I think it can be weird to find them attractive, especially if that character's underage. Yeah, it was kind of messy. I did it. I was the one who broke up with her, but she's in a better place now. Like, she's moved back to her home place. But I was trying not to mention it because I knew you'd be like that. But yeah. Yeah, I guess you do have a chance, Mono Gamer. Yeah, I'm fine. Mostly. It was like a week ago. About a week ago. But I've mostly moved on. By the time we were done, I'd already lost feelings, and I was kind of like, I was kind of already ready to move on. So I'm not really that upset about it. I'm just gonna break this. Don't worry, Daddy's here. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Mono Gamer. I don't know if I'd be able to work through it without you, man. I don't think there's any Shriekers nearby. True dat. I don't know though. You know, I think she's doing good, better than she was before, and that's good. I'm happy that she's sticking to her aspirations, which are to be a photographer. But I think it was probably just better long term that I did it then. I waited too long already, but you know, better than delaying it even more, right? Yeah, there's nothing up there. I don't see any Shriekers around here, but like, you never know. They tend to hide. I don't have a Tinder. Well, actually, maybe I do. I think I made one a while ago before I dated Celine. But I don't remember if it's even still active or not, so. I mean, you could try, but I wouldn't guarantee that you'd find anything. Pretty smooth sailing, to be honest. We really haven't had any problems so far. No Shriekers been going off yet. Obviously that could change. Maybe I'll fuck up and miss one, or it's hiding somewhere, which they tend to do. So it's not always safe. But for the most part, we've been doing really good so far. Just take out the Shriekers, then run away. Yeah, you know, I have actually a few chances to break a few without the Warden spawning. So, I'm fine regardless, but oh, thanks. But isn't that every day for you? I don't think there's, I think we can break this, right? Yeah. If these three can be broken without setting anything off, then we can or if these are gonna be active, whatever. I was just gonna yap about something, I don't know. Okay. So I see a Shrieker right there, and I see one over on that wall. As far as it goes, though, I don't see that many in this area besides those two. That one over there is suspicious. That one's gonna be a bit tough to break. What we'll have to do is we're gonna have to go over to this one first. We'll have to surround it with wool, break it, and then we'll have to slowly walk over to that one, and also break it. As a matter of fact, I think we can just straight up break this one and be fine. Yeah, there's nothing around it. I've watched a lot of Naruto, but after the spoilers, I guess, after I got to when Itachi dies, that's when I stopped watching. I think I just burnt myself out with the show because I watched it so much because I wanted to get to that moment so bad. And when I actually got to that moment, I had just been watching the show for so long by that point that I was just done mentally. And I hadn't watched it since. Shit, you didn't know that? Are you for real? I'm sorry. Those darn barking spiders just struck again. But, I'm so sorry. Are you being for real? Or are you just kidding? I can't tell if you're kidding. Yeah, okay. I feel so bad whenever I spoil someone or I get spoiled for something. I feel bad for myself if I spoil it. But, like, I hate spoilers, man. I just want to know what happens in a show, but I want to actually get there myself. I think I can speak for most people when I say that. Yeah, I mean, Naruto's good, but it kind of has like a problem that a lot of older animes have, which is just not very good pacing. I mean, they wanted to get the shows out quick back then, and so they used a lot of still frames. It might not. It's not just Naruto. I'm pretty sure like One Piece also did that. Okay, here's the thing. I want to break this Shrieker, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's probably one hiding. Oh, there is one hiding down there. Aha. See, that's the problem. I didn't know that. Now that I do, can I even get in there without setting anything off? My head's man. Thanks, man. I don't even think I can get in there without setting a Shrieker off, man. This sucks. Well, there's probably an entrance somewhere. I'm just gonna slowly make my way around. Oh, you know what's cool? Is this part of the building. This one is completely skulk free. Look at this. All the skulk is gone. What's even better is I'm pretty sure there's a chest in here we can search too. We get a free chest. No silence trim. What? You're back with groceries? Why do you have groceries? Bruh. Alright, well I'll be out there in a minute, Mom. Right, I gotta put a block over these so I know I looted them. Dude, don't. No. Yes, that is my mom. Oh, another chest? Where'd this come from? Ah, damn it. I thought that was a silence trim. I saw it and I got really excited. No, it's just a stupid ward. I guess I don't have it yet, so I'll take it, but... Okay. Well, I need to go help my mom. Don't say that! I'm on a gamer. Jesus. Jeb joined. Jeb, please, update enchanting in Minecraft. Thank you. Alright, I'll be right back. Come on, Flash. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm on. Dude! That's my mom you're talking to. Damn it, man. Oh well. Ugh. My dog is barking. Shut up, dude. I really hope I get the silent stream from this ancient city. I don't know if I can find another one, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like a 1% chance for each chest, or like half a percent. So if we get like 30 chests, we get like a 15% chance of finding it. But that's pretty good odds. Why is it taking forever to load in? Okay, we gotta be careful here. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get this Shrieker taken out. I don't know. I don't know if you want me to tell you that. I think I'd rather not. Out of respect for her. There's no way I can do this without making noise. This is gonna make noise no matter what I do. That Shrieker down there. Unless there is actually a way to get down there without turning anything on, which I don't think there is. I suppose we could try. No, Dylan, I'm not gonna blow it up. That's the dumbest idea ever. Actually, no. You've probably had dumber. No offense. But you're probably gonna be like, ah, offense taken. Okay, my only chance is to break this and hope that nothing sets the other Shrieker off. I hope that this is enough. What the fuck, dude? There's 3 Shriekers down there. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. I thought there was just 1. There's 3 of them. The loot wasn't even worth it, man. That shit was awful. What the hell? Yeah, Dylan, if a mono gamer, like, he wants to fuck me or something, I think. Well, yeah, something like that. Alright, now I don't see any Shriekers over here. Nor do I see any up top. This top part is skulk free, I think. There might be a Shrieker down there, though. No, I actually think we're okay to mine this. Or take this. There's nothing really that good, but... Dude. Yeah, Monogamer is kind of obsessed with me. Not gonna lie. NGL. Right, there's a Shrieker right there, but it's like the only one in that area, so... Man, a lot of this ancient city is actually like skulk free, which is weird. We got kind of lucky. Also, I think this... I'm willing to take my chances. Yeah, we're good. Man, I really hope I get... I really hope I get that freaking... I'll take that, I guess. I already have Swift Sneak 3, but... Don't, dude. Dylan, don't. Please. Please. I guess it's not that bad. I wish I could take a shot, man. I'm not 21 though. I'm only 20, so I can't drink alcohol. Legally, of course, you know, if I really want to, I mean, probably ask my brother. I have ways. Wait, did I already get this chest over here? I think I did. It was just this one, huh? Yeah, Dylan's one of my friends. Two chests. That means double the chances to get an armor trim. Silence armor trim. Although I don't know what's behind it. So we could accidentally open this chest. Yeah, that is gonna reach it. That is 1,000,000% going to reach it. We gotta get down. But I think that's the only one. So, I mean... W? We could just get rid of it and be good. Yeah, there we go. Now we can open up 2 chests. Diamond horse armor. I'll take it, I guess. Book, amethyst shards. More books. More amethyst shards. Other chest. Name tag. Dang. It is not even worth going over there. There's no chest over there, and I know there's not going to be any. So what's the point? It'd just be needlessly risking my life. Oh, dude, actually, no, I've never played Minecraft. I do want to get into it at some point, though. Yo, what the fuck, man? The game is just evil sometimes. Like, what do you mean there's just 3 Shriekers here? This is ridiculous. It's friggin'... I'm cooked, man. Wait, actually, I think I could just destroy these 2 without any repercussions. I don't think there's a... Oh, yeah, I'm totally chilling. No armor trim yet. I really hope I get it. Because this armor trim is super rare. What's poppin' squab? I don't know. I'm just trying to find this silence armor trim. Just been doing that for a while. There's like just not a lot of skulk in some of these areas of this cave, which is weird. Like, obviously sometimes it's not that weird. Like, occasionally you'll find an area that just has like less skulk than usual. But for me, this is like, there's just so many areas here that don't have skulk in them. Okay, got another chest up here, but potentially also the trim. The only way we'll know is if we go up and eliminate whatever's up here. Now, there's a Shrieker down there, and there's another Shrieker down there. And there's one right up there, which is perfect, because that means we can get rid of it now. Look, here's the thing. I think this is the only one. So, this should be... I should just be able to take this out. Man. Shut up. There's 2 Shriekers here. I don't see any way, honestly, that I can get these both, because I'm pretty sure that they can travel up. I'm playing on Bedrock. No, don't DM him. Do not feed into his, I guess, delusions. I'm pretty sure, though, that if we just quickly break this one... How about you? Do not give him my contact information. Do not give him my contact information. Or her. I don't know. Okay, you know what? 3 or 4 warnings. Yeah, I know. That was my second one. And I'm on normal mode, so I'm pretty sure it's 4. So I'm a little bit on thin ice here, but I don't think I should have much problem. Even if I do spawn it, I can just run away pretty easily. And I'm pretty sure this is the only Shrieker in this area too, so I could probably just break it. Be good. But I'm gonna look around a tiny bit more before I do that. Yeah, I'm pretty positive this could. Yeah, we're good. Give me the silence trim. Oh. You know, if those were diamond leggings, I would be pretty happy about that, but they're not. So I'm not happy, I'm mad. I'm being pretty careless right now. Just walking around. You know, it's funny, because there's not actually that much loot inside of the main building itself. Except it's like the biggest part of the structure, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, the warden's pretty easy to avoid. I think... Oh, hey, look at that. I mean, when you do it for the first few times, you discover what you can and can't do when crouching. Like, I'm pretty sure no matter what you do, you can, like, fall and whatever else when you're crouching and you won't set off any... or make any sound. Man, I should carry an anvil in my, what's it called, chest. Manager. What?
Do you know where the bottom of the cheese grater Celine Pond is at?
No. Pretty sure that there's... I don't see any Shriekers over there, but there's also like... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, in bed. Of course you would. Where else would it be at? Alright, we got a tower up there. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna walk. Ooh, diamonds. Look at this, guys. We're rich. I'm fairly certain there is no Shriekers or anything up here. This one, from the spawn area, maybe, but from my base, no. This is actually pretty close. At least I think it is. Yeah, but that one's not gonna spawn anything. Lunge too. It's kind of cool, I guess. Nothing good though, except for the books. Which I missed one. Whoops. Amano Gamer, I'm just gonna, at this point, man, I ain't even reading the text. I know what you're saying, but I'm not gonna read them out loud. I wish you were my teacher. Well, I don't even know what to say at this point. I think I can open this chest. Man. I'll take those. Those are actually pretty good. I just really hope that I can find the trim. Biology lesson. Of course it would be biology. Of course. What else would it be? Look, you gotta take a dump. But I'm kind of worried it's gonna hurt. Because it kind of hurt earlier today. I farted. Actually, no, that wasn't me. That was a jumping spider. Storm jumping spiders. Always making those noises. Yo, where, like, there's no shriekers around here. Man. Just want that stupid trim. But it seems like I can't find it no matter where I go. I'm like at a point where as soon as I find it, I'm just gonna leave. What's up? Hold on. What's this guy saying? Oh, cool. All the trims, 150 days. Oh. Yeah. I wasn't actively looking for all the trims, though. I'm just here because I want the one specific trim. And eventually I'll try to collect all of them, but as for right now, my main focus is just to get the silence trim. That's the one I want the most. Yeah, even if it is covered in skulk, you can still walk on these things on the wool. This is kind of dangerous right here, I won't lie. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty certain that, look, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that that can still get sent to that thing. But I guess we're gonna find out. Hey, we're good. I don't know if there's any other shrieker inside the walls, so by breaking this one, I'm risking it, but I don't care. I don't really care. More loot. See sensors. No shrieker yet. I don't know about up there, but I don't see any shrieker down there, so I think I can just open this chest and be fine. Though unfortunately for me, there's absolutely zero silence trim. I don't even think it can spawn in those chests, so I don't even know if I'm gonna even try to get that one. At this point, I'm just getting impatient. What is that over there? Is that a building that can spawn loot over there? I think it is. Favorite anime? Probably My Hero. Wait, what? So it can, I guess, breaking one with Skulk on it. Yeah, that's what sets it off. I don't know if there's a... Okay, that's the one I was just looking at. There is a chest in there, but that one has just like... That one doesn't have like any... I don't think it has, or could have the trim. I think it's only the ones like over here that can have them. We're about to find out. I guess we could loot it anyways. This section right here, this is incredibly dangerous. This is very risky. Just being here. Like, there's so many sensors around. I'm tempted to just look in the chest and then leave. Because I don't think there's not another one around this area. And I'm pretty sure I can do it one more time. Bug it. Oh, it didn't even set anything off. Alright, well then. There's no way we can look in there without setting anything off, so I'm not even gonna try. There's not gonna be anything anyways, so I don't care. Alan Becker. Isn't Does that guy make music? Or am I thinking of a different Alan? No, I'm thinking Alan Walker. Alan Walker makes like those Roblox music. Or the music that's used in all those Roblox bully stories. I'm not saying he made them specifically for those things, but that's where they're most commonly used. I would imagine. Wait, did I just circle back to the beginning? Wait, did I loot everything already? Did I loot everything? Uh-oh. I think I looted everything already. Oh, Alan Becker. Oh, yeah. That's why. I knew that sounded kind of familiar. But yeah, I know him. I watched those animations when I was a kid. Those are legendary. I mean, look, I could go inside of the actual structure, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't have a chance of spawning it. So I don't even think I'm going to. Wait, did I did go up here. You know, I'm pretty sure that I just looted everything already. That sucks, man. Like, damn! That was that quick? Like, I went down there, I looted that, yeah, that was it. We looted everything. Man, this fucking ancient city sucks. I'm out of here. I don't even care. Wait, I didn't get that chest over there, did I? I don't reckon I did. Dang. That was it, guys. That was all the loot here. I even checked the extra chest that I knew probably wouldn't have it. Minecraft was cursed. Sure. Sure, that's why I didn't get the armor trim. Damn, that sucks though. I bet we were like kinda close now. Oh shit, guys. That's the second ancient city we've raided with no trim. I mean, I would say it's okay, but I was really hoping I'd find it there. Just so I could be done with ancient cities in this world. But unfortunately, it's not what happened. You know what we're gonna do? Is I see the end of this cave here. I'm just gonna wait. You know, I can sneak across this, I think, but do I even want to? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna spawn the warden if I break one of these. I only have one chance left. So, there's two of them, so I feel like doing that. What I'm hoping to find over here is maybe another ancient city. Like maybe it'll open up into another one. Chances are it probably won't, but boyfriend. Monogamer's not my boyfriend, and I don't like dudes like that. So, no. I don't have a boyfriend. I probably won't ever. Oh, shit. Whoa, look at this. Future boyfriend. Bruh. Wait, so you are a guy at Monogamer? Bruh. Tried to hit him away, but my game started lagging. It's a pretty big lush cave, won't lie. This cave is pretty big though, like it's pretty expansive. Although I don't know if I'll even find another ancient city down here. I'm hoping I do. But that's only hoping. That's a good way to go down there. And I will probably get my way down there in a minute, but I want to see what's over here first. I guess maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find a oh my god, dude. Hey, diamonds. Okay. We're gonna go down this cave over here and see if we can find any more deep dark. Ideally we do, but it doesn't look it. It looks like it just ends. Unfortunately. Man! Well, maybe if it cosplayed as Mirko, then maybe. That might be a maybe. Kind of tempted to not go this way because this kind of goes back to the cave I was just in, but maybe it'll find. Maybe I'll be led into something. It does go pretty far down. I don't know if it's quite enough yet for deep dark to spawn, but oh yeah, there's some right there, but again, I don't know. I have had ancient cities generate like right next to each other, but I haven't had that happen since that one world that it happened on, so. Oh, and by generate next to each other, I mean like they were literally touching. That's how close they were. I'm low-key like just tempted to use junk base at this point because I'm just getting tired of looking for these goddamn ancient cities. I've only found 2. But I don't. Dude, stop. Stop. Leave me alone. Bruh. I just want to get out of this cave. Dude, you're only saying that because I was born in 2006. Did you just remember that I said I was 20? Bruh. Wait, where does this go? I feel like I've already been over here. But I don't know. Yeah, I've been over here before. No, this is just really unfortunate. We found an ancient city after all that looking, only for it to not have what we want, which is the one armor trim, the hardest one to obtain in the game, due to its rareness. So that's great. I just don't know. I really want that armor trim, but it's just, it ain't easy to find. Is this where I came from? It might be. I don't know though. Oh, there's XP there, so I'm almost certain this is where I came from. I probably killed something over here. Well, I guess there's over here too. It's on my chin. It's the shadow from the mic. Someone's asked me that before. I just remembered. You see, if I found another ancient city, I could simply just make another pair of shears and I'd be good to go. But only if it were that easy to just find another one. Okay, let me think. Is this even gonna lead anywhere? Is it even worth risking my life? Probably not, I would imagine. I do not have something on my nose. You liar. It doesn't go anywhere. You know, that's the thing, is I really want to just use chunk base to find one, but at the same time, my pride's not letting me. And this is just such a nice little cave. Isn't it? Please go somewhere. Thank you. Even if it's just back up. Oh, fuck. Great. I have to fight all these mobs now. Not that I can't do it, but I just don't want to. Plus it despawned. It's fine by me. Okay, fine. I'll go down here. This is not smart, because I am not in a good spot. Fuck, man. I can't remember what she bought at the store. Man, I'm just so... Like, I really want that trim, but I'm starting to weigh my options here, and I'm starting to think that is not worth getting. Okay, I'm a little nervous here. That was the only one, thankfully. But if it hadn't been the only one, I don't know what I would have done. I think I'm just gonna have to try and look for another one. Or I could just simply, I don't know. Maybe I'll just use chunk base to find another ancient city. We already have everything we need. I guess I could go back to my house too, but man, I'm just tired of this. Go up right here. At this point, it's not about the loot. It's about just getting that trim. That's all I want. So I don't really care. I've already searched 2. I think 2 is my limit. Because finding any more is just going to take forever. It's like a tiny water cave, I guess. Stop it. Stop it, I'm on a gamer. Okay. You know what I'll do? So if I don't know where I'm at exactly. I don't know where I'm at. It's just some random cave or whatever. Get me out of here. Dude, I have no clue where I'm at right now. Okay, I know where I'm at. That was dangerous, that was dumb. Don't know why I did that. Okay. Controversial. I know. But I'm just gonna look up another Ancient City location on Chunk Base. That's all I'm gonna do. So I've already found 2, I've already raided 2, and I frankly do not feel like searching for hours to find another. I'll never use Chunk Base for anything like a stronghold. This is the only case. I can't eat anymore. My hunger's full. This might as well be worthless. Wait, I have a bed, right? I'd rather just sleep right now. Because I love you. Oh, that's clever. I like that one, Amano. Okay, I'm finally getting out of the... I don't even know what to call it. Is this even like... Is this where... I think this is it. I think. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Okay, perfect. I don't know where my horse went. I think... It's down here or something, right? Where the hell did I leave my horse? Wait, I went up... Okay. So I went up here. And then I decided I was gonna go up, right? Do you know the game Tabs? Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? Yes, dude. Of course. I used to watch YouTube videos on that all the time when I was younger. That game was fun to watch. I don't know. I never played it, but I'd imagine it'd also be pretty fun to play. But again, I wouldn't know because I never played it. I can't tell if the sky's blue or if it's gray. Okay, chill. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. Go. Stuff you play. Oh, hey, look, there it is. Never mind. Down there. TV series is popular. It was like this was back when I was in high school. That's for the Bones. It's like raiding ancient cities or trial chambers especially are really fun, don't get me wrong. But I have way more fun building stuff and getting the a lot, like farming especially. And that's something I love to do. So I kind of wish that they would release an update that would change farming a bit. Maybe add more crops or more uses to the crops that are already in the game. Night came out back in like 2018. When I got hooked to Fortnite, that's okay. I know where to go. I'm like somewhere in here. I think. My horse is. Okay. That's not the right cave I wanted to. Ugh. There he is. Okay, now that I have my horse, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna throw some stuff in here, like all this loot. Okay. Okay. Now what I need to do. I'm gonna do a copy of this world. Multiplayer. Advanced. Copy seed. Okay. Oh. Okay. Which one's Ancient City? Hey! Dude, bruh. I literally set out... Okay. I do know Minecraft Monster School. Or Veins. They have those two. Ancient City. Okay. So this one's at... I think that's the one that's by my house. And this one is at 808, negative 51. Is that the one I'm at right now? It's gonna be around this area. Let's see. Do you actually care that I'm using chunk base? Because if you really care, I won't use it. Because I'm pretty sure the only two I saw were the ones that I've been to. Oh. Okay. Fine. Fine. I'll stop. You're right. I don't know what I'm thinking. I should just not do that. I'm sorry. I'm better than that. The Woodland Mansion was one thing. I just wanted to see if I was going the right way. That made sense. What? Okay. Okay, there's one more area I want to look in. Though, that might have it. Well, I kind of know where one is now, but I don't even know if that's the one that was near my base or whatever. But there's like another small little stone peak over here. In this direction. want to go there. We'll see. I think if I did use chunk base, I probably wouldn't be happy with myself. I'd probably be upset. I wouldn't feel like I'd find it, but I wouldn't feel good about it. I don't know. So that ancient city was like that over there. And then there's this mountain over here which might have it. I could head into this cave right here. You know, let's give it a try. Now here's the thing though. I don't know if it's gonna be the same ancient. If there is an ancient city down here, I don't know if it'll be the same one. If it is, I'm jealous. Okay, why? Because I'm riding it. You sick freak. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick little check down here. This should be pretty straightforward. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. It is going a bit too far this direction, so I'm thinking that if there is deep dark down here, then it's probably going to be from the place I've already explored. I should probably use something. Yeah, look, there's the ancient city. That's probably the one I've already been to, though, unfortunately. Right? Have I been to this one? Oh shit. Is this what I've been to? Look, yeah. There is XP down there. I can see it. I'm sure also that I can. Yeah, look, there's XP down there. I've 100% been to this one already. %. Jesus Christ! Why are there so many mobs, dude? I'm gonna go up here where it's mob free. But on a serious note, I do need to get out of this cave, and I don't think I'm gonna get out of it through here. Okay, no. This is, you know what? I'm starting to think that this cave system, I should just go to a different area entirely. Because I'm starting to think that this thing stretches way too far for me to actually even attempt to find another ancient city. Now, to be fair, it does go this way, so maybe, perhaps that there might be another one in that direction. That's the way the mountain is, so maybe there'll be another one. But I won't know. I gotta go check. There's a lot of clay in here. In my last solo world, I used a lot of clay to make emeralds pretty quick, because I had I was in a mine shaft with a bunch of it was like a quarry, so there's a bunch of them. Yo, what up? Eat blue people. Do you eat blue people? You eat the Smurfs? Does Gargamel eat? No, Gargamel doesn't eat Smurfs. He just wants to steal their magic or something. I can't remember what Gargamel's evil for, honestly. Well, my mom's on TikTok because TikTok is a very popular platform. Yeah, see, this is actually pretty far away. So I think if I do find, I think I could find another ancient city down here. Of course, I'd have to actually find a cave to go into. That's a little bit easier said than done. Though generally speaking, I think finding caves or with deep dark armor, it's not that hard. Like, I bet that leads down to one. Let's go see. Let's find out. Yes, Smurf Eater. That's good. Those little shits need to go. They keep trying to push Smurfs onto the younger generation. No one cares. Literally, nobody cares about the Smurfs, dude. Yet they keep trying over and over. Someone just doesn't want to let them die. But no one cares. There's nothing they can do to make anyone care about Smurfs. Well, at least the Minions actually caught on, though. That's the thing. A lot of people like the Minions. I don't really care much for them. But I will say that I have watched all the Despicable Me movies. And even though a lot of them are just slop, they're really entertaining. Regardless. But Smurfs, they've been around for too long. They've been trying to get us to like Smurfs too much. See, the thing is with Despicable Me is that the Minions, they were popular by chance. Like they were pretty popular, but let's get the fuck out of here. Well, I think Despicable Me 1's like the best one, I think. I think most people can agree on that. Just simply because it's decently well written. And after that, Illumination figured out that they just don't have to try to make a movie anymore. And so, yeah, I mean, the first Despicable Me was still pretty solid. I just wish that the other ones were as good. I gotta sleep, man. These freaking zombies are gonna annoy me. Let's see. Ape Blue, the Smurf Eater agrees. Man, fuck these zombies, man. God damn. I don't have a way to get down there because I don't have a bucket. Well, I do have a bucket. I just don't have water to get down there. Rocky, love it. Well, you kind of failed to type that in, dude. Unfortunately. Never seen a husk burn in daylight until now. You know what? I should leave that up there. Here we go. Whoa. Yo. Whoa, okay, that goes too far down. I don't think that leads anywhere that we need to go. That was fun though. Dude, this is a huge amount of lava. Do you see how much cobblestone this made? This lava flowed like crazy down this place, apparently. Hey, diamonds. I don't care. I'm gonna ignore those diamonds. I know. That's obviously gonna get to me. Dude, I hit him twice. How is he not dead? Does this go anywhere, or is this just... It's just dead end. Here are the flint to my steel. Good one, man. Interesting. This cave is going pretty far down, yet I'm not seeing any deep dark yet. a little concerning for the possibility of there being an ancient city here, but I think this way goes more towards the mountains, so we might have a better chance here. So I hope we will. I don't see any over there. That's okay. You don't have to be good at Minecraft to be having fun. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Ugh. Why? How's there not a single thing of Deep Dark? Or Skulk? I used to be scared to see Skulk, and I'm annoyed that I'm not seeing it. Bruh. How the tides have turned. Hey, mob spawner. At least, I guess. I'm destroying it, but... Man, there's not even a speck of Skulk around here, man. I feel like I just wasted my time going down here. And I probably did, to be honest. Well, that doesn't mean you're bad at the game if you haven't came close to being it. You can't really be bad at Minecraft unless, I guess, if you count, like, just struggling to fight basic mobs, then I guess, but, I mean, that doesn't really matter. Once you get to a certain point, you don't even really need to worry about taking damage from them. Because you just become so hard to kill. Gotta be kidding me, man. This just isn't fun. This is not fun. I'm not having fun. Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna... I can't, man. Okay. Yeah, I might just do that. You're right. I think I'm just gonna do that. Oh, hey, diamonds. Oh, whoops. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Like, I've already found 2 ancient cities. No silent summer trim. And finding any more is just gonna be so fucking annoying. So I think I might just, honestly, I want to go play with my friends or something. I'm pretty sure they're online. I want to check really quick. Checking on my phone. At this point, there's nothing I can even gain from raiding an ancient city besides that trim. Where's the PlayStation app? There it is. Which of my friends are online? There's 10 people online. Dylan's online. Alrighty then. Well, guys, Wow, okay, chill. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna try to get out of this cave first. Just because I don't really feel like I don't want to leave off in this cave. I'd rather just get out, and then in the next episode I'm gonna use Chunk Base to find an ancient city, because oh shit. Look at this. Check that out. What? Yeah, in the next episode, I'll look for one using Chunk Base, because actually maybe not. I think we could potentially be onto something. Actually, let me just go check out there. I wasn't sure if there'd be any more like mountainous terrain this way, so that's why I was thinking I'm just using it. But I'd be really upset to think if I used it anyways and I found it like an ancient city right next to me. I'm gonna go check out a few more caves over in that area, just because I think there could be some under there. Because over there it gets pretty mountainous. Just gotta get back to my horse. Well, I'm pretty sure I left over here. Pretty sure I did. If my memory serves me right. Which it does. Thankfully. Ah, hell nah. Get out of there. Get the hell out of here. Please sleep before the zombie attacks me. Okay. That was close. Okay. Just any area that's like generally mountainous is where you want to look. I've never actually been this far in this world before. I've explored my general area, but I've never been like over here, so I don't really know what to expect. Hell, I've never been over here either. I don't know. Excuse me. See how there's like these mesa hills over here? So that's what we're looking for, is something like this. is oh, look at this. God damn. It's a big mountain actually. Pretty sure that's a it's either a mesa like spire or that's a village. It's one of the two. There's oh, look at this. Big ass cave in the middle of the side of the mountain. Holy shit, dude, look at this. You see, this is not something I'd live next to, but this is just a cool like little I don't know, it's just a cool. I've never even been here. Stop saying that about the horse, man. Jesus. Mono Gamer, what do you have a job, bro? Or are you just in my chat just being freaky? Is that what you do for a living? Whoa, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't see this there. Okay, there has to be an ancient city under here, right? Like, look at this. This is sick as hell. No, it's okay. I'm used to it by now, but still, it's, occasionally he says one thing that catches me off guard, even with all the crazy shit he said. That's right, though. This is a cool area, though, for sure. I'm just kind of taking this in. This is really cool. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, we're going down there. There has to be an ancient city down here, right? Right? Like, there's gotta be an ancient city. Look, there's even water for us to use to get down there. I was actually kind of worried I wasn't gonna hit it for a second. Scared the hell out of me. This is a holy shit, guys. Big ass cave. What? What do you need? Yeah. Taking what apart? What?
You're online.
I'm online.
Oh, you are now. You paused it.
I left the game. What are we taking apart? You gotta go walk your mermaid. Okay. When I left the world, there was a creeper hissing behind me, so I'm expecting to get blown up when I join. But I'll be fine regardless, because I have a totem. And I doubt it's gonna be enough to kill me anyways. Let's find out, I guess. I'm quite a bit nervous to join back now, though. Okay, we're good. We took care of business. I don't think this goes anywhere. It might, but I think we're better off checking over this way first. Just because there's actually, like... That's from lava, isn't it? I haven't been here. Kind of cool how it happens, though. Isn't it? Okay, come on. What do you mean? There's no deep dark down here? How? There it is. And unfortunately, it don't matter. Because I'm not going to risk... If I can... Ideally, I'll be able to see the ancient city if it's there. Ideally, that's the ideal circumstance. But I can't see it, therefore, I ain't messing with it. Oh, I'm gonna check over here though. Then I think there it could be a chance of it being over here, if any. It's kind of like there's nothing. It's like edging me almost. No, there's nothing, man. I went down here for nothing. Cuck. You call me a cuck? Okay, well, there's the other way we need to go. There's gotta be at least one in this general area, though. There's like a lot of caves that we can check. Bruh. You can't say cock, so you're saying cuck. Bruh. Gotta respect the effort at least. Finding ways to be freaky, but you're being limited. Alright, we're onto something here. This is a big ass cave. A big open cave. I don't really know. Man. I feel like all these caves are leading nowhere. Like, this had so much potential, but I'm just finding nothing. It feels like. Alright, let's check. Okay, let's just drop down. I don't care. It's not fall damage I'm worried about. I just don't want to fall into like a group of mobs and have to use my totem. Nothing. No, I've not watched Hell of a Boss. Have you watched Hell of a Boss? I'm guessing you have. What? How'd that miss? I haven't watched Hazbin Hotel either. It's not that... I've heard, like, the show's, like, alright. Like, it's good. But, I don't know. I've heard, like, there's, like, a really bad reputation for watching it. And that's kind of why. I don't know. Like, I don't really... Like, if someone watches Hazbin Hotel, I'm like, oh my god, you watch Hazbin Hotel, you loser. Or Hell of a Boss, you know, but no. I think there's popular for a reason. So they're probably good to an extent. So I will not clown someone for watching a show. okay, let's not go there. Like, obviously the shows have some writing problems, but they're good enough to like make people really really like the show. So, is that Skulk? No, that's deep. That's just ancient. That's fuck deep slate. Bleh. Fuck that up 3 times. Also, I don't, bruh. Seriously? It just goes down to like regular ass lava. Like what? I thought of anything this cave would have it. Makes me sad. You know, the worst part too about this is that even if I do find an ancient city, I'm not guaranteed to get the trim anyways. I'm not even guaranteed the trim. Like, I could find it, but I guess I could find the ancient city, but I'd still be out of luck. You are not flustering me. Do not say that. I swear to God, if that skeleton trick shot at me, that would have been legendary. I wouldn't even be mad. You know what? Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna say the N-word. I am not. I refuse to say the N-word. What the fuck did I just type in? Junk base. Dude, I don't know. 808. Holy shit, look at how many over here. I mean, obviously I'm never going to these ones. 4,000. And what are my coordinates right now anyways? Let's see. Stop that. I'm not calling you the N-word. Okay, we're at 1597. 2,776. Negative 2,776. Let's see. Dude. There's 3 near spawn. That means that there's 1 I haven't gotten. I do know my head says black. I think I'm just gonna head back to spawn. Because there's 3 that are near it. Look, at this point, I've searched... Uh-oh. Oh, hey, my friends are calling me. What's up, gay boys? Are you gonna get online, Tyler? Cause I'll get online right now. Okay. Tyler. What? No. No. Okay. Well, stream. Bye, stream. Oh, guys, this is Tyler. Hold on. That's not you, Amano Gamer. Is TTS on? No, TTS is not on. This is Tyler, guys. Say hi to Tyler. You gonna say something, Tyler?
Hi, stream. Hi, Gunners.
He's gonna hit the death bed. Take a blinker. Take a blinker. Nice, nice. Mono Gamer said that he would to you, Tyler. Hmm. Wait, actually, hey Tyler, I'm gonna get back to my base in Minecraft really quick. Okay. So and then I'll get online. Okay. Oh, thanks, man. I like how you let me take my time. Okay. He's gone. Okay, so there's three. Okay, so according to Chunk Base, there's 3 ancient cities near my spawn. I would ask how you know my name, but I know I've probably gotten 1 or 2 of these. I don't know though. I'll have to see. But these 3 are near spawn. I'm gonna check these 3, and if there's no more near spawn. Did I just get shot at by a skeleton? We've been down all these roads before. Yeah, I'm hotter, sure. Oh, fuck off. You're nothing. But my question is there even any, like, I don't even know. Like, there might be some near me right now, but if I can go closer to my house, then that would probably be ideal. Although this is cool. No, I'm not on a Gunner-chan. You know, that's funny. Tyler calls me that sometimes. But don't call me that. Don't call me Gunner-chan. You know, this is cool though. I think. Sorry, Beltarna, you're fine. You know, at this point, guys, look, I've already raided 2 ancient cities without using Chunk Base. I don't care about the loot. I don't want the loot. If I find there's nothing there that I need besides that trim. Gunners, I don't give a shit what you call me. You can call me Gunner Senpai, Gunner-chan. I really don't care. Call me whatever you want. But like, at this point, I'm just tired of exploring for this freaking thing. There should be a map that leads to an ancient city. So one on an infinite name. Pretty name for a pretty boy. I am very pretty. Wait. Hold on a minute. Why am I still on this call? I don't know why. What I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go to that ancient city because I can simply, like, I don't know. It depends. It really depends on which one we're talking about. There's 3 that are near spawn that I'm gonna check out. One of them is like 1,000 blocks away, I think, but I mean that's not that bad. Don't kick me off. Okay, good. God, this is stupid. I hate the rain. Urgh. I'm just glad that Beltarn is so fast. I wonder if the lead's making him any slower. Probably not, but it feels like it is, so I took it off. Wait, hold on. Where's that ancient city at? There's one right here. That's 1,208 negative 648. 1,208. Oh, we're actually really close. Actually, wait. Oh wait, that's the one we were just at, wasn't it? Wait, that was the one we were just at, huh? Because right now we're about here. Yeah, no, that's the one we were at. So if up here is further away, then it's either one of these is the ancient city we've already raided. That means there's two next to my base. That's kind of cool, actually. Maybe we can deskulk the other one instead, if it's easier. But we actually have to get back there. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Okay, so I was looking for no reason, apparently, because there's no other ancient city in this area. At least according to Chunk Base. I'm pretty sure Chunk Base is very accurate. Welcome back. Welcome back, Juan Carlos. It's good to see ya. I'm glad to see you back. Unfortunately, the stream's going to end soon. I'm going to get to this ancient city, and then I'm going to end the stream there. Well, yeah. I'm surprised by how close they are. You've expressed this many times, okay? I know you want to be the horse, because you're freaky as hell. Now, the question is, though, it's going to be hard to tell which... Actually, no, it won't be. They're both going to be it's going to be pretty obvious which one I've raided or not already, because the one that I have raided this nearby base is mostly desculped. Like, I'd say 3/4 of it are mostly normal. Please leash me. You are an interesting one, Amano. You are an interesting one. That I'll say. I think my least favorite part about traveling in this game is when you don't find anything cool, and so you just have to make a long trek home with nothing to show for it. You know, they should add a horse whistle to this game. Like a whistle that would bring your horse back. Stardew Valley has that kind of, except you have to like get pretty far into the game to get it. So it's beneficial to know where your horse is at all times. But in Minecraft, what would that cost? What if you could craft a horse whistle out of like I don't know, diamonds or something? That'd be cool. I think, because a lot of the time, there's a few cases where, like, going through the nether is faster, but I don't want to take my horse because it's dangerous. So, okay. So there's two here. There's one at 500 and then 40. And there's one at 808 and 104. So these are actually really close. A few hundred blocks within. So, let's go to the one that's 800 and then 104. 800, 800, 100. Okay, it might be the one we've raided. I don't know though. They're so close to each other that it's pretty hard for me to tell, to be completely honest. The way I see it though is I think the one that's underneath the mountain here, that one is pretty close to where the cave entrance is. Like, it doesn't go much further away from it, I'd say. So wait, hold on. The other one though is like, it's 536 and then 40. 536 and 40. Yeah, that is 100%. That is the one we've already rated. Okay, the one that we need to check is at 808, 104. That's actually really funny because this is really close to my house. Like, we're at my base right now. This one is like literally just over this way. That's crazy. We were so close to another ancient city this entire time. We were so close. Damn, man. Okay. So theoretically, wait, is this actually the right one? Hold on. I need to go. Alright. Wait. This does make sense though, right? Like, I don't know. This feels like the right spot. But I'm kind of scared to dig down because yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. You like my commentary. I'm glad that you like it. It's really easy. I kind of want to find a cave that goes down there. I'd rather do that because at the very least I'll be safe-ish. All right, let's look. All I know is there's 2 of them here, so I know for a fact one of them has been raided. Though I don't know where the second one is. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Hold up. Let me pull up, actually, really quick. YouTube. Is it gonna be right here?
I have a big problem.
No, go back. Alright. No. Shut up. Stop. Solo Travel Season 2. Rating an ancient city. The only way I would judge someone's opinion is if it's actually... Oh, you know it's funny? You know if it's safe. My coordinates are covered, so I can't see. That's really funny, guys. See, the only thing I'm worried about is that if I dig down here... Is that Pink Sheep? Oh yeah, right, I remember them. My only worry is that if I dig down right here, then what would happen if... What is gonna happen to me if there's... Okay, you know, actually I'll be fine, I think, regardless. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna dig straight down here. There's... Oh. Let's make sure that I'm not getting any of these coordinates wrong. This one is at positive 808, negative 51. We're close enough. This will be in the same area. We just gotta actually dig down. Usually though, when you like dig straight into it, you should be fine. Wow, look at that. We found diamonds by accident. Made that wonderful. That is actually quite wonderful. Dude, I've just accidentally found diamonds so easily by just running into caves. I'm not even trying to get diamonds, but I just happen to find them. You know what? I think the idea of using chunk base is actually worse than actually using it. Because I feel like just thinking about using it makes me feel bad about myself. Because it feels like cheating. But then I actually use it and it doesn't feel like that. This is the one we've been to. So wait a minute. Wait, just wait one fucking second. Then what about... wait, no, we've... Yeah, this is one we've 100%... Wait, is it? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. This isn't lit up. Have we been to this one? I'm so confused. Because this is like... What? This is so weird. This is like mostly empty. There's like no scope. What the fuck? This is so odd. This is a completely new ancient city, right next to one I already raided. There's just no skulk anywhere. Wow. This is so interesting. Holy crap, dude. Jesus, man. Hold on. There's just nothing. There's like hardly any, like... Wow. Dang. Okay, well, there's a Shrieker down there. So, there's the challenge, I guess. But damn, man. There's like not much down here. This is so... Oh, look at that. There's iron down there. I can actually, like... Well, I need to use my other pickaxe, of course, but... Can I not pick that up? Alright, hold up. This is without a doubt the strangest ancient city I've ever seen. Like, I've seen ancient cities before that don't have, like, a lot of skulk in them. But I've never seen one like this, dude. This is crazy. Oh, I gotta... Hold on. Oh my goodness. And this is right next to the other one too. Like if I had just casually been exploring around, I could have accidentally found this city. And look there's just chests that are lying around because there's nothing to stop me from getting them. Like, what the heck? This is the chillest ancient city ever. Yo, wait, there's a, Whoa, this place is stacked, too. There's, like, crazy. Cursor vanishing. I guess that's not so bad. Hold on, there's a stalactite that spawned right in this. Is the chest still here? It is. This would feel almost kind of cheap, to be honest, if I found the thing here. Because there's, like, nothing stopping me from looting this place. Almost. Shit, I messed that up. Well, at the very least, this half of the ancient city was skulk free, for the most part. I'm my city boy, city boy. I don't know. I live in a small town, you could say. Bro. Alright, you know what? I said I was gonna get on. I feel bad that I'm not. But I didn't even know there was another one over here. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll get back on when I don't know, I guess feel like finishing this